Alright guys, and I'm back. I realized I missed one of these guys, so I'm gonna show you where it's at. And then we'll get these done. What the fuck are you? I'm gonna check that out. I don't remember that. Anyway. Let's mark these off. Boop. Two. There's three. Alright, let's do this slowly. Somewhat slowly. Three. That's far away. Fuck. Four. Alrighty. Those are the last ones. Curious about this quest, though. The hell is that? I also need to kill a few of you guys more. A few more of you guys. Yeah, you're not getting away, buddy. Aww. Those guys dropped the ram leather I need. Alright. The hell is this? Oh! I was wondering where that was. Alright, which one's closest? There's actually one right here. Okay. Since I'm on the way, might as well collect them as well. I'm actually gonna stop by the castle and get that. I'm kind of just feeling out time right now, honestly. When we're about to start doing storyline stuff to start the trek to Skyhold, I want to stop recording for a little bit so I can work on making some new armor and weaponry that will last us through the fights coming up. Right. Left. Oh shit! That one launched me. Alright. This one's pretty easy to get. Oop. Loot these. Probably the easiest place to find royal elf fruit here. Without having to worry about being attacked by, you know, dragons. Right. Woo! Ha! That's such a fun way to get around. Yeah, I went around and got all the other ones too. I even got the last of the obsidian I need. All I need is that freaking what you call it? The leather. That's it. Oop. Jump. Jump. There we are. Grab that. All that's left is that one last one. I'm gonna show you how to get this one, because this is kind of annoying. If you haven't realized that you can climb shit, you won't be able to get this. There we are. There we go. And we get the rock armor recipe. That is our first tonic. Drink that and you get increased defense. I don't think it has a physical cosmetic change, but yeah. And then just get out of here. Okay. What else is there? We have this. Turn this. Have to grab that. And then we have these the few itty bitty little rifts all over the fucking place. Well, 3 technically. But other than that, we're done by the looks of it. Cave, went to the cave, went to the cave. Did that dungeon. Went down there. Went in there, went in there. Yep, we're good. Other than the 2 rifts and this place, which we can't access yet, we're set. Right, let's go get that last shard, so we don't have to worry about it. How far away is that shard, anyhow? I should check that before I closed. Oh. Wait, no. I'll just ride my mount. When I get down to the crossroads. I got that chest. Jump. Get the health back. Ha.
Are you sure? Maker, I hope it's not me.
Alright, let's save. Cautions. Alright. We have another quest we can turn in while we're here as well. He's over here. Yeah, I think this better. How do I word it? I'll talk to him after that.
Please, hurry.
Here you go. The potion and instructions on how to make it.
I know, bless you. Or the Maker. Or whoever. It doesn't matter. Just thank you. I'll give it to her right away. If ever I can help the Inquisition, you have my word.
Cool.
Thank you. And blessings upon the Inquisition.
Alright. Doing this quest, doing this idea that I had, the whole solve the areas out, is definitely a lot more along the line of how I really want this channel to run. So I just thought that each area was going to be at least as big as this one. And now that I know that's not the case, not all areas have as many quests as this one does, it really makes it easier on me. Alright. So I don't have to worry too much. Alright, that's all the stuff. Okay. Just to make sure there's nothing else. Nope. We're good. On to the main quest. Mage, go to the worm, speak to capital. Okay. Oh. Oh, we'll still have you out. If you guys have any ideas for names for my mounts, feel free to feel free to post them. If I like one, I'll definitely give you guys a shout out. I'm trying to figure out names for each of my mounts. As soon as I come up with one specific mount for each of them, I'll definitely stop switching to boot. Alright. Here we go. Now I don't need that. What's up, Bale?
It makes sense that Liliana did the recruiting when the Inquisition started. Not everyone can be intimidated into signing up after all.
I recruited Commander Cullen.
Lucky him.
He made no complaints about my manners.
His last boss was a raving lunatic who turned into a statue. That's not a high bar.
Fair point.
You're with the Inquisition. Corporal Vale, thanks for your help. The Mages and Templars don't seem to care who gets caught in their war. The refugees dire need of help. If the war doesn't kill them, cold or starvation will.
What other problems do these refugees face?
We've got some injuries that go beyond stitches and elspeth. I know healers are in short supply, but if you can find someone in Redcliffe to help us, it will save a lot of lives.
All right.
Farewell.
And you as well.
We gotta find someone for that. All right, power. Stabilize areas by sealing fade rifts. Expand the reach of the Inquisition by setting up new camps and complete quests to gain power and influence. Spend power on scouting operations at the war table to unlock new operations. Gain enough influence increases the rank of your Inquisition and grants you access to unique perks. I already know about that. Right. I'll switch over to this. Got all that. We have well above 4 power. Haven't got access there. We need 4 power to access it, though. Right. We need to go back to the war tower or war room for that. I need to. I think I can actually take on the last of the rifts now that I'm at my level. I don't have access to Redcliffe yet. Don't have Valdis yet. No clue where it's at, but I think as I start killing things, I can get that. And I just need 4 more ram leather. And I have the power to get to there. Alright. We are done with that. Excuse me. Dragoning. Newly hatched dragons are roughly the size of a deer and ferociously hungry. They live for a short time in their mother's lair before venturing out on their own. The slender, wingless creatures are born in vast numbers, as only a few survive to adulthood. They're definitely different than the dragonings we faced in Dragon Age 2. Were ram leather for sale in the Crossroads? I think so. So we have a shit ton of new recipes for armor and weapons, which I'll fiddle with later on. New armor, new weapons. Yeah, we're pretty much set. Let's do some talking, though. Get to know our group. Hello, Cassandra. Sup?
I hope that wasn't meant to be me.
What? That?
You obviously don't like somebody.
Did I do the right thing? What I have set in motion here could destroy everything I have revered my whole life. One day they may write about me as a traitor, a mad fool, and they may be right.
Isn't it a bit late to worry about it now?
We have only just begun. My train is always said, Cassandra, you are too brash. You must think before you act. I see what must be done, and I do it. I see no point in running around in circles like a dog chasing its tail. But I misjudged you in the beginning, did I not? I thought the answer was before me, clear as day. I cannot afford to be so careless again.
There is a lot at stake.
You do not have to tell me that. You've said you don't believe you're chosen. Does that mean you also don't believe in the Maker?
You're asking me?
You're not a follower of the Qun. You could be. I suppose it doesn't matter now. I have to believe we were put on this path for a reason, even if you do not. Now it simply remains to see where it leads us.
Interesting. Anything else?
It occurs to me I don't actually know much about you.
What do you want to know?
I'm not sure. Where are you from?
No specific place. My mercenary band worked mostly in the free marches, however.
At least until you crossed the waking sea to reach the conclave, I suppose. Tell me, do you consider the free march as your home? Are you eager to go back?
If I ever go back, it will be too soon.
Really? That is good to know, I suppose. Another
All right.
time, then.
Let's head out. Or continue onwards, I should say. We'll start a conversation with each of our crew before we do anything else. Alright, stuff I don't need. That was all creature stuff. Nope, don't go that way. Where's Varric? There's Varric. Hey, buddy.
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
None of this shit should have happened.
You don't know the half of it. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and Maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
I'm still not sure I believe any of this is really happening.
If this is all just the Maker winding us up, I hope there's a damn good punchline coming. You might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky, that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
Yeah, probably. Alright, let's continue onwards. Go talk to, Solus? What's his name? I think it's his name. Yep.
The chosen of Andraste. Blessed heroes sent to save us all.
I've no interest in being a hero. All I want is to find a way to seal this breach.
Pragmatic, but ultimately irrelevant. I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
The kind who wins.
That is usually better than losing. I will stay. At least until the breach has been closed.
Was that in doubt?
I am an apostate mage surrounded by chantry forces, and unlike you, I do not have a divine mark protecting me. Cassandra has been accommodating, but you understand my caution.
The giant hole in the sky trumps any other concerns. We can worry about the rest later.
Yes, who can say what this world will look like when we are done fighting for it? But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach.
Okay. Let's see here. Who else do we have to talk to? There's a fight going on. We'll deal with that in a second. Let's talk to Liliana.
Blessed are the champions of the just. Blessed are the righteous, the lights in the shadow.
In their blood, the Maker's will is written. Is that what you want from us? Blood. To die so that your will is done? Is death your only blessing? You speak for Andraste, no? What does the Maker's prophet have to say about all of this? What's his game? Awful things happen every day. Get used to it. Get used to being a pawn? To be discarded when the Maker's done with you? The Chantry teaches that the Maker abandoned us. He demands repentance for our sins. He demands it all. Our lives, our deaths. Justinia gave him everything she had, and he let her die.
People are killed all the time.
If the Maker doesn't intervene to save the best of his servants, what good is he? I used to believe I was chosen, just as some say you are. I thought I was fulfilling his purpose for me, working with the divine, helping people. But now she's dead. It was all for nothing. Serving the Maker meant nothing.
I'm not really the best person to talk to. Doesn't the Chantry have people for this?
So I should let a priest comfort me? No, this is my burden. I regret that I even let you see me like this. It was a moment of weakness. It won't happen again. Come, to work then. We will speak later.
Okay then. That was a little awkward. Nothing else really, other than that hide. There we go. Now let's see what the big hullablue's about.
Your kind killed the most holy. Lies. Your kind let her die. Shut your mouth, mate!
Enough!
Knight Captain.
That is not my title. We are not Templars any longer. We are all part of the Inquisition.
And what does that mean exactly?
Back already, Chancellor. Haven't you done enough?
I'm curious, Commander, as to how your Inquisition and its heralds will restore order as you promised.
Of course you are. Back to your duties, all of you.
Dick.
Mages and Templars were already at war. Now they're blaming each other for the Divine's death.
Which is why we require a proper authority to guide them back to order.
You? Random clerics who weren't important enough to be at the Conclave?
The Rebel Inquisition and its so-called Herald of Andraste? I think not.
If the proper authority hadn't completely failed, the Conclave wouldn't have been needed.
So you suggest I blame the Church and exalt a murderer? What of justice?
That won't help restore order in the here and now.
Order will never be restored so long as this rebellion is allowed to fester.
Well, let's hope we find solutions and not a cathedral full of chancellors.
Stuff of nightmares.
Mark, if you will. I'm certain the Maker is less.
He's probably sitting on his throne eating popcorn. Alright. Hello.
Greetings, Herald. How fares your quest to steal the princess?
Not as well as it should. How can people focus on trivialities in face of the breach?
It is easy for us to imagine that mundane matters fall aside in tumultuous times. The Church of Light does not speak of feeding truth, arranging meetings, or any such mundane concerns. But every organizational detail is centered on Andraste herself. These trivialities are steps on your path to victory, even if history never remembers.
You keep talking as though I'm the equal of Andraste. Do you know how unnerving that is?
I can only imagine. But we are all given to our present unto. The sword does not ask. not see that as a bad thing. In any case, I pray the Inquisition prove less brutal than its predecessor.
Is there anything I can do to help you or your people?
My healer will send this for more supply. We have run short of even common goods for some time. If you could deliver this list and the items on it to Quartermaster Fred, she could get a foothold. It may not seem like much, but it would enable my healers to save more time.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Alright, interesting. Which, we already have what we need. Of course we do.
The Inquisition cannot remain, Ambassador, if you can't prove it was founded on Justinian's orders.
This is an inopportune time, Marquis. More of the faithful flock here each day. But allow me to introduce you to the brave soul who risked her life to slow the magic of the age. Mistress Adar, this is Marquis Durello, one of Divine Justinia's greatest supporters.
And the rightful owner of Haven. How to have your lend Justina this land for a purpose? This Inquisition is not a beneficiary of this arrangement.
Demons are pouring from the sky, and you're worried about land claims.
Haven is the Durellion's rightful property.
Has Empress Selene officially acknowledged your possession of Haven? I was unaware Her Imperial Majesty had conferred with the Queen of Ferelden on this matter.
The Empress has not yet had the opportunity.
We face a dark time, Your Grace. Divine Justinia would not want her passing to divide us. She would, in fact, trust us to forge new alliances to the benefit of all, no matter how strange they may seem.
I'll think on it, Lady Montidio. The Inquisition might stay in the meantime.
Let's hope his arrogance doesn't return.
Even should he leave, the Marquis will share his thoughts on us upon his return to Battle Royale. Every guest we receive, and we will receive them, will spread the Inquisition's story. An ambassador should ensure the tale is as complimentary as possible.
If every noble wandering by is as stubborn as the Marquis, what good is talking to them?
Every kingdom is subject to its laws. The Inquisition will require their goodwill to survive. But please excuse me. I've much work to do before today is done.
Maybe fix your hand falling through the floor like that. Jeez.
You're the Herald. It's odd. My name is Mage. I research demons and other creatures.
I found something the demons left.
Yes, that's very helpful.
Alright. But there.
Thank you. Please tell me if you find something.
Shit. Alright, so the War Council. We're not going to start the quest just yet. I was going to do a few things here and there and allocate my perks. I'm also going to mention how you should allocate them right now. Early in the game, at least. Alright, operations, I already know about that. But first, we have 2 perks to spend. I recommend spending 5 of them first right off the bat here. To get this. You need to spend 4 and then the 5th to get this. This allows you to pick pretty much every lock as far as I know. All rogues in your party will be able to do it pretty easily. Or instantly. We currently have a lot of locks that we need this for. Or, well, 1 lock and we'll get a lot more later on. So we want this. We also want Arcane Knowledge. Get that. Let's see here. Studies. Grants 50% EXP for each studied, including those already completed. Increases our little echo thing. And 10% chance to receive extra herbs. I'm gonna get this. Alright, now on to the war table. We already got this done. We already know how this works. I'm not going to do that yet. We're looking for some other stuff. Flames of the Inquisition Charger. This is a new horse. I'm going to stand down just to get it.
See what we have.
Alright. This is to get a new area, which we'll worry about later. Red Hearts, this is another mount. Send Liliana to get it for us as well. Alright, don't know about that. Barracks Revenge, we'll do that in a second. Storm Coast. Unlock that as well. Get that done. Let's see here. Gather coin, get some money. That takes a while to get done. Bog Unicorn, another one. The Charger, the Heart, and the Bog Unicorn come with the Deluxe Edition DLC. And unlock another area. Build watchtowers. That's for something else. That's done. And that's the storyline, which we'll be doing in a few minutes. But for now, all that's said and done, I'm going to do some other stuff off screen. Mostly leveling up and doing some other little things. I'm going to send out a few people on the war table as well. First, let's see what we got from what we did do already. Active quests, I already know that. Got a shit ton of that. Right. Foot soldier. Ram horns, draggling scales, arrow, yada. I'm gonna let that just go through. Alright. Let's make this. Okay. And then I'm going to show off the new mounts we got. Which we can see over here. Our stables. Alright, we have that, our base, our new horse. Oop. Armored. Looks pretty cool looking. We have none of these guys yet. The Red Heart. And the exotic. The Bog Unicorn. This is Nexus's signature horse, or mount. I love it. Alright, I'm going to put this one on, the last one. And I'm going to head off screen now to do some grinding on materials and doing some other little things here and there. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. And once we do that, we'll just start doing the main quest until we get to Skyhold, hopefully. It'll still take a while. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a few minutes.